Hi, I'm Gila Kurtz. I'm one of the co-founders with my husband, John, of Dog is Good, a lifestyle brand for dog lovers. And I wanted to take some time out just to record this video to share with you because of all the things that are going on, and in hopes that I could serve as some form of inspiration and hope for you guys as you're all dealing with the same things that we are as well. As a lifestyle brand for dog lovers, we create and manufacture gifts, apparel, home decor products for people who love their pets, and we ship those via wholesale direct to retailers all over the country. We also have a business opportunity for dog lovers who use our brand as their business and set up at events all over the country. And so you can imagine right now the impact that that is having on our business. It is in just, it's crazy what's going on out there, as you all know. And so I'm coming to you from an understanding that we are going through the exact same thing. And yet, at the same time, we are in a space of possibility. And my intention with this conversation right now is that I think it all boils down to really answering the question as to what kind of leader am I going to show up as right now. When John and I first started Dog is Good, it was back in 2008 at the start of the recession. And during the height of peak years of that recession, our company doubled revenues over and over again and really exploded. And I think part of that was due to the fact that I wasn't really paying attention to the fact that there was a recession. I just didn't even realize it. And so the company continued to grow. And this is very different for sure. This is unprecedented. I mean, we have never, ever experienced what is going on in our country right now. And yet I'm looking at it as an opportunity for pivots and shifts that we've always wanted to make, but also opportunity and possibilities. And so these are the questions that we need to be asking ourselves. When you look at leadership, you have to remember that we're all leaders, not just as entrepreneurs in our community, but the first thing that we get to lead every single day is ourselves. And so mindset is of the most importance right now. What you are doing and what you are watching and the conversations that you are having are really going to dictate how you are going to interpret, perceive, and then act on the situation at hand. And if you are coming from a place of fear, worry, anxiety, believe me, as a leader, that transcends to the team, family members, and communities. As leaders, we are not just leaders for ourselves. As companies, we have staff, so we're leading our staff. Maybe some of you don't have team members, but you might be a leader in your family or in your church or your synagogue or in a volunteer organization. There, in some capacity, we are always all leaders. And in a crisis, the true leaders are really revealed. And it's something that comes right to the surface, right in the moment. They're leaders. If you've read the LinkedIn article that's running around in terms of how CEOs are addressing the situation, you're either in massive worry, inaction, shutdown mode, or playing it safe, not making any decisions, or you're proactive right now. And I really believe as leaders, which just like with dogs being in a pack, the alpha dog, the leader, ensures that the rest of the pack feels safe and has hope and comes from a place of faith and an element of optimism and positivity. That is just so key, because nothing causes more anxiety than being in a state of worry or panic. And so as leaders, it is truly our job right now to step into a place of possibility and to look at the questions that we're asking ourselves. What is possible? In fact, I have been asking myself that question for 10 days now. And quite honestly, everything is coming to me. All sorts of new possibilities, quick pivots that we're making in our business, new initiatives that we can implement right away that will make this company not what it was, because it'll never be the same. I know that given the climate out there right now, it'll never look the same. But the new chapter is really exciting to me. And I feel incredibly hopeful and optimistic and positive. And so I share that with you in hopes that we as a community, members of the chamber, business owners, all dealing with the exact same scenario. What can we do for ourselves first, meaning what can we do to ensure that we are feeding our minds with the right information, that we are being thoughtful in the decision process that we are engaging in, and what creative possibilities and new innovative ideas can we be looking at to change, shift, or create new business in our community. As leaders, we definitely need to have clarity. We need to have an energy that pulls things together. And if we look at what's going on in our communities right now, the silver lining truly is community. It's walking my dog and seeing families riding bikes. It's seeing families and kids playing in the park. It's having real conversations, all like 6 feet away from each other, with neighbors. The unprecedented shift in our community and the world as a whole is this moment of bringing us together. And it is that moment where we do get to step into that place of strong leadership, possibility, and hope. And I just felt so compelled to share that with you in this community, because I have been receiving a lot of calls, not from community members here, but just from other business owners around the country. And I want to ensure that you guys all had what it takes to build what you have now. You have everything to build something bigger, better, and more exciting from this day moving forward. And I hope that maybe as a chamber, we can collectively get together in a mastermind format to co-create and collectively have new ideas for each other that people can act on. So I want to share that both John and I are available and happy to participate in that. And if there's anything that we can do in support of you out there, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Again, Gila Kurtz with Dog is Good, and I love Seal Beach, love this community. It was so welcoming to us when we first moved here as a military family, and I hope you all are doing well.